Hello my fellow Welt lovers. Welcome back to the ultimate Jade Count breakdown for the most emotionally confusing patch yet. Yes, I'm talking about Hsr Jade version 3.2. I know a bunch of you have been clenching your wallets ever since the 3.2 livestream dropped, because let's be honest, Castorice is looking like a menace, and a unit we did not emotionally prepare for. Whether you're aiming for her, hoarding for future rerun, or just broke and panicking like me, you're in the right place. Because today, we're calculating exactly how many Stellar Jades you can get in version 3.2, where they're coming from, what limited pulls that translates into, and how we're all coping with it emotionally. Hey guys, before we continue further, if you're planning to pull for your favorite waifu, husbando, or maybe any of the rerun units in this version, listen up because I've been using Loot Bar, and it lets you save up to 23% on all your purchases. Just to show you how good this deal is, I bought a 6480 Oneiric shard pack for only $79, while the same pack costs about $100 in the in-game shop. Topping up is super simple. All you need to do is enter your UID, select your server, and in just a few minutes, you'll receive your Jades. And yes, if it's your first purchase, you'll still get the double top-up bonus, just like in-game. What's even better is that Loot Bar isn't just for Hsr Jade. You can also top up in Genshin Impact with the same discounts. With thousands of 5-star reviews, it's a safe, reliable, and cheaper way to get more value for your money. And here's the best part. If you use my link in the description or the pinned comment, you'll get an extra 8% off on top of all the other discounts. So, if you're looking to pull more for less, check out Loot Bar now. Alright, before we start at the count, let's throw in the usual disclaimer. All the numbers in this video are based on early estimates and live stream reveals, so the final amount of Jades might be slightly different in the live patch. But hey, if we're lucky, we'll end up with even more than we calculated. So with all that out of the way, let's get into this. Buckle up because this is going to be a juicy one. Version 3.2 officially drops on April 9th for Asia and Europe and April 8th for the Americas, following the usual 6-week cycle. That gives us 42 days to grind out every single Jade we can get our gacha-hungry hands on. And to make things as brutally honest as possible, we're assuming you're starting with a whopping 0 Jades. Yep, you're flat broke. Castorice is staring at you from the banner, and we're scrambling. If you religiously do your daily commissions every single day for all 42 days, no days off, no missed logins, no tragic oversleeping, you'll rack up a comfy 2,520 Stellar Jades. Not flashy, but these are the backbone of every free-to-play stash. They sneak up on you, so don't sleep on your dailies, literally. Now for the juicy endgame content. Yes, I'm talking about our sweaty trio, Memory of Chaos, Apocalyptic Shadow, and Pure Fiction. If you can full clear all the stages during their one-time rotations in patch 3.2, you're looking at a combined total of 2,400 Jades. But if you're still building your roster, don't worry. Even partial clears can still give you solid Jade income. I see you level 50 players struggling through MOC Floor 7. We've all been there. Keep climbing. Next up, the Simulated Universe. Madame Herda's interdimensional torture device is giving us 1,350 Jades this patch if you hit all 6 weekly resets at equilibrium level. That's assuming you're on top of your game and unlocking every weekly bonus. But if you're not quite there yet, your Jade total might be lower. Still worth grinding, though, especially with how spicy the SU rewards are getting lately. Now here's something that always sneaks up on people, the monthly shop resets. We'll get 2 during patch 3.2, the April 1 right at the end of 3.1, and the May 1 before 3.2 ends. Together, that's 10-star rail special passes, aka 1,600 Jades worth of pulls. Free pulls always hit different, and they're especially clutch when we're going broke pulling for Castorice's absurdly stylish animations. Alright, now we've covered the recurring stuff, let's talk about limited events, because patch 3.2 is stacked. Like, anniversary level stacked. First up is the big one, the Festive Gifts event. It's a 7-day login event that gives us a godly 3,200 Jades, or 20 free pulls. Yeah, they're basically handing us a multi every day for a week. Can we get a round of applause for Hoyo being generous for once? But wait, there's another login gift happening on April 26th, which just so happens to be the release date of Hsr Jade's anniversary. That's an extra 1,600 Jades, or 10 pulls, and yes, this falls during the Castorice banner. We're cooking, folks. That's 4,800 Jades just from logging in. So, do not forget to claim these. Now here comes the biggest curveball of this patch, the Golden Companion Spirit. This thing lets you straight up pick a free 5-star, either Wanmei or Luocha. Yes, the meta queen Wanmei for free? I was not emotionally prepared for this level of generosity. You don't have to use it immediately though, because patch 3.5 will rotate in new options, so if you already have both of them, feel free to hoard it like the little dragon goblin you are. Now let's break down the 3 limited time events in patch 3.2, Star Rail World, Seal Slammers, and Morning Starlight. Star Rail World is the main event and gives 1,200 jades. The Seal Slammer event gives 1,000 jades, and Morning Starlight gives 500 jades. That's a combined total of 2,700 jades, and you better believe we're grinding every bit of it. Oh, and after finishing the Sealers event, we get a free pet named Bubbles, who's already living rent-free in my heart. Yes, this matters. Don't fight me on this. Moving on to exploration and quests, we're getting 2 new areas to explore in 3.2. Between treasure chests, puzzles, trotters, and elite enemies, we can expect around 1,110 jades from just poking around the map. Add in the main Trailblazer quest, 800 jades, and side quests, 300 jades, and we're looking at 1,100 more jades just from doing the story. Plus, this new region looks gorgeous. I'm talking top-tier vibes. Now for the miscellaneous bits. Maintenance compensation gives us 600 jades as always, and the version 3.3 live stream codes will drop another 300 jades. That stream is expected on May 9th, by the way, so mark your calendars and get those codes before they expire. Lastly, we have about 905 jades coming from random things like character trials, web events, new tutorials, new achievements, permanent content, and surprise gifts. You know the drill. These ones sneak in and pad your stash at just the right time. Add it all up, and our grand total comes out to a jaw-dropping 19,385 stellar jades, which translates to about 121 limited pulls. That's over 2 pities if you're a little lucky and get a few from the shop. And hey, if you're a light spender and grab the monthly Express Pass and Battle Pass, that number jumps to 23,765 jades, or 148 pulls. I don't know about you guys, but this patch has me feeling spoiled. Like, I might actually pull Castorice and walk away with a savings buffer. Anyway, let me know in the comments. Did you like the 3.2 livestream? Are you pulling for Castorice? Or are you saving for the next patch? Also, are you picking Wanmei or Luocha with your golden companion spirit? I want to hear everything. Feel free to comment about anything you wish to. If you made it this far, you're a real one, and I hope your 50/50s treat you kindly. Consider subbing if you haven't already, because I'll be back real soon with more banner breakdowns, leak analysis, and ways to not go broke in a game that wants you to. Until next time, stay hyped, and may every pull bring you a sparkle. See ya in the next one, Welt lovers.